you gonna do?
I don't know. I keep telling Jack he should stand up to bullies. Maybe I should do the same.
Well, fancy bumping into you.
You mind? I've got a business to run.
And I haven't.
I need time to think, OK?
I'm afraid that's a luxury you don't have. I've got contracts drawn up and ready to go. I'm not a man who likes to hang about.
And I'm not a man who likes being pushed around.
Fighting talk, eh? Little Jack's going to enjoy telling his mates his dad's no pushover in between visits to the prison. What's more important, Kev? Can I call you Kev? Losing a few bits of bricks and mortar but holding on to your family life? Or standing in my way and doing time? I mean, it's not as if you'll lose the business. Pay the monthly rate and that all stays as is. Did you get my message?
Yeah, I did. 90 grand. They're worth a hell of a lot more than that.
They're worth what I'm prepared to pay. Not everyone would offer that much. You know, I'm quite a reasonable man when you get to know me.
I'll let you know in a day or two.
You'll let me know by the end of the day.
What does he want?
Oh, nothing.
Beth will come round to it eventually.
You think?
Well, she can't carry on with this resentment, especially not if she wants to keep seeing Bertie.
You wouldn't stop her from doing that.
She keeps being tricky. Who knows what might happen?
Even if she kind of has a point.
But she can't live in the past, not forever.
In the meantime, as of today, I'm going to be working with her. But with a bit of luck, my first day will be my last day. I found out about the writing course today.
Was that today? I completely forgot.
Why should you remember?
Because it's important to you. And to me.
I won't even be that bothered if I don't get on.
Why?
Well, there's loads more work to do and the commute. And I'm worried that we won't have time for each other.
Or we'd make time. This is the start of your true career. And I'm going to be with you every single step of the way.
You know, Dad, another thing. You know, if this all works out, this will be another home from home for you, you know, when you've left.
Yeah, I have thought that.
Yeah. So, you know, if you're feeling homesick, you just pop round here for a brew and, you know, that way, you know, it'll make leaving easy.
A good way to do it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And, you know, if I pass it on to Simon when I'm older, that means it stays at Barlow House well into this century.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if Tracy buys it, then Amy could do the same thing. Good thinking.
Only me.
Oh, hi. Hi, yeah. Peter was just saying, whichever of you buys the house, it'll be a home from home for me when I'm going to lose him.
Oh, well, I don't think there's any question who's going to be buying it.
Well, at least we agree on one thing, then.
Totally. So if you don't mind, I'm going to do some measuring up.
Measure away.
Sorry, aren't you a bit previous?
No, it's called sensible planning.
Dad's not decided who he's selling to yet, has
I got him first.
he? And I live here.
Yeah, only because you can't afford to live anywhere else. I mean, God knows how you'd afford a mortgage.
Hey, what do you call a random piece of bread?
I don't know. What do you call a random piece of bread?
A non sequitur. Boom, boom.
And I suppose I've heard worse.
Did you hear about the man who ate the parrot curry?
Do I need to know this?
It was very nice, but it kept repeating on him.
That's terrible.
I know. I'll belt up.
Morning.
Hiya.
Huh. You okay?
I'm well. All the better for seeing you. How have you been?
Spent last week feeling sorry for myself, if I'm honest.
About the bistro.
Biggest mistake I ever made going to work for him.
You want to know what he's like.
I suppose. Anyway, I've snapped out of it now. And if it's okay with you, I was hoping I could come back here.
That would be wonderful.
Oh, are you sure? I promise not to throw my weight around.
You do own half the business.
Oh, well, maybe I could be bossy half the time.
What's this?
Alia's coming back to work here.
Really?
Isn't that good news? We need an extra pair of hands.
Sounds just the ticket.
Go on, yeah.
You'd think he'd have stayed clear of women for at least a year. But I know. He was sniffing around Bethany while Sinead was on the deathbed.
I wouldn't know. It happened before I came back.
Yeah, I know you don't know. That's why I'm telling you. You need to know. what sort of person you're living with. Talk of the devil.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I'm just getting some material.
Right, well, come on, back to your machine. Not standing around chatting.
Just go in.
Oh, hang on, Beth. Wait a minute. What are you doing with that?
Making knickers.
But that's the luxury line.
Is it?
You've not been using it for the Framptons order, have you?
Well, yeah.
Well, then you've cost us a fortune.
Well, I didn't know.
Actually, it was my fault. I'm sure I heard Nick saying this morning that that's the one we had to use, so that's what I told Beth. Well, that's not the right material. Sorry. Okay, well, can you check with me in future, please? Yeah, it won't happen again. Sorry, Beth. Right, if it's okay, I'll show you the right material to use.
Pop into the shop, do you want out?
No, not for me.
Kev?
No, you're all right, thanks.
Any more thoughts?
Well, and ways of torturing him to death. Loads.
Can you do any of them by the end of today? Seriously, what are our options?
Do we have any? He's got all the cards.
Well, you could tell him to go and stuff himself and hope the costs go easy on us. You've got a son with special needs. Surely that's got to count for something.
Oh, goddamn risky. What'd happen to Jack if I did go down? I could accept his offer. I'd still have a business. We'd all still have jobs. Not much would change apart from I wouldn't own the building.
Unless he moves the goalposts and comes back later to screw you in some other way, because you can't trust him.
Well, I'll have the money from the seller. This place I could buy new premises somewhere else. What?
I just keep coming back to the fact that he's doing this to get at me, and I can't believe for 1 minute that he wants his garage. Maybe I can persuade him to punish me in some other way.
You've just said you can't trust him. I don't want you anywhere near that bloke, all right?
Right.
Hello?
Are you looking for medal?
No.
You think because you took a bullet for me that we're going to be busy mates?
No, but we can't carry on like this.
Oh, can't we? You see, that's where you're wrong. Because we'll never be mates after what you did. Ever. So don't even try it.
Hey. What was that about? Nothing. It's about the material. No. What then? Do you know what? I think I need some air.
Come to have another crack? Catch me another time when I'm feeling desperate.
I've come to tell you you're wasting your time. There's no way Kev will sell the garage to you.
Well, no.
So, as I'm the one you've got the grudge against, take it out on me.
You don't have a garage.
I know what's right and wrong, though. And I think you do, too. He's done nothing to you. Leave him be. He's also got a disabled kid to think about.
I have a kid too. Didn't stop you trying to destroy my reputation.
But this is what I'm saying. I'm the one who's done you wrong, not him. Punish me if you like, but leave him alone.
Quite the little martyr, aren't we? Do they have a Saint Abbey? Did he send you?
No.
And does he know what you were ready to do yesterday?
What do you think?
Then if you want it to stay that way, get him to play ball. Going to prison will be bad enough for him. Knowing he did it for a woman who was offering her body to the enemy.
Well, I'd just deny it. There's no way he'd believe you.
You sure about that? I want that contract signed by the end of the day. Understand? Because I won't ask again.
Hi. Hi. You okay? Not so bad. You? Yeah, just waiting for Gemma and her quads. Yeah? We're off to a baby senses class. I'm giving her a hand. Any plans for tonight? Oh, I thought we might have a quiet night in. Maybe have a takeaway. Oh, sounds nice. Unless you wanted the place to yourself. No. Yeah, we can go out if you like. It's fine, honestly. Some of the girls at work are going for a drink. I'll join them. I'm sure. Positive. Here's Gemma. Well, enjoy your class. Thanks. Hi. Hi. Hey. All set? Yeah.
I don't know what this is going to be like.
It can only be good.
How do you know?
Well, mothers and babies all together mucking in.
Yeah, Mum's with one baby each. They're gonna look at me like I'm in some kind of freak show. Oh, no, they won't. They'll think you're really interesting.
No, they'll come and have a good gawp and a snigger.
Where are you getting this idea from?
It's going to be a disaster.
Look, we're here now, right? And they're all dressed in the Sunday best, so why don't we just head in, give it a go, and listen, if it's really that bad, we can always leave.
Come on, then.
Having one of them days, eh?
Is it that obvious?
Well, I always say, if you're not dying or off to prison, then it can't be that bad. You're not dying, are you?
Fit as a flea.
That's all right, then.
Still no wiser about what to do before you ask.
I went to see him.
What? After I told you not to?
I had to do something.
Oh, Abby.
I begged him to lay it on me and leave you alone.
And?
Well, he wasn't having it.
This can't go on.
What are you doing?
Arranging to meet him.
Well, you don't want to do that.
Well, I can't make things worse than they already are.
But he won't listen to you.
Well, we'll see. If he won't, he won't. I've got to give it one last stab at changing his mind.
The wipers on the bus go swish, swish, swish all day long. The bell on the bus goes ding, 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 ding. The bell on the bus goes ding, ding, ding all day long. Well done. That was fun.
Was it?
Yes. Alan never took his eyes off the teacher.
Yeah, I noticed that.
What, do you reckon he was enjoying it?
Loving it, if you ask me.
I think one of yours lost this. Oh, thanks, yeah. Looks like Alad's. What kind of mum am I? You're not even noticing when he knocks his socks off.
A really normal one, if you ask me.
Do you reckon?
My little Alfie kicked both his booties off in the supermarket last week. I didn't realise until we got home. They weren't cheap either. Had to go all the way back for them.
Well, did you find them?
One was in the supermarket car park covered in mud, and the other one was in the loose banana section.
Really?
I struggled with one, now you manage with four. You must have superpowers.
That's what I keep telling you, but will she listen?
I take my hat off to you.
Maybe this isn't so bad after all.
Glad you came, though.
Are you all ready for another song?
Yes!
So off we go.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Oh, sweet. Are you enjoying that? Help you see in the dark, raw carrots?
Yeah, watch out, Superman.
There's a baby senses class at the community centre, apparently.
Yeah, he's too big for that now.
Soon grow up, don't they?
Tell me about it. I'll be shoplifting and doing drugs before I even know it.
Oh, Daniel.
Hey, how's it going being back here?
Yeah, good. It's a shame things didn't work out at the bistro, but... Hey, I meant to say, by the way, well done, Bethany, for exposing Ray.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
No, she did a brilliant job.
Just makes a change, that, hearing someone say something nice instead of just slagging her off for being with me.
Oh, take no notice of them. We've all got to grab happiness where we can find it.
Thanks for that, too. Means a lot.
Bye, Betty.
Say bye-bye.
Are you sure you're okay with Alia coming back?
Positive.
I'd hate you to be cross and not say anything.
Well, I wish you'd never gone in the first place.
Really?
Nice way with the punters, lovely smile, hard working.
She takes after me, I must say.
Well, she does. She's an asset.
As long as you're happy.
I don't mind what it looks like, Ed. It's how long it's taking. You're doing a fantastic job, mate, but could you just maybe go a little bit quicker? Yeah. Yeah, anyway, I've got to go. I'll speak to you later, yeah? And, one for yourself?
No, thanks.
Then keep the change out of that, then.
I'll put it in the charity tin.
I hope this means you've seen sense.
He was talking about my son this morning.
So?
So, you're the father yourself. Would you really see me go to prison? You see him abandoned?
I had all this with your girlfriend a couple of hours ago.
Yeah, but would you?
You and her caused me a lot of damage, then lied to the police about it.
I can pay for the damage.
You'll pay for more than that. I'll make sure of it. Now, are you going to sign this contract? Or am I going to show the law that footage?
I've still got a talk to turn on. I've told you. He owns 30%.
It's no problem. But I meant what I said about tying this up by the end of the day.
As she was measuring up like she owned the place. Tell you what, I've never seen her so cocky, and that is saying something.
And your dad knows you're interested.
Well, yeah, but you don't want to get caught in the crossfire, does he? And, I mean, don't blame him, I suppose.
Has Tracy and Steve got finance?
Well, she says they have, but how much of that's bluff?
Well, they do have a flat to
I know,
sell.
I know.
Whereas we...
Yeah, we can afford a mortgage.
And a deposit?
Well, I'd help if I could, but...
No, honestly, Johnny. Thanks all the same. Thank you, though. I couldn't take it off him, even if he did have it.
But you do want the house, don't you?
I just think if we're going to saddle ourselves with a mortgage, it ought to be for somewhere that we both have fallen in love with, you know? I'm sorry, number 1 Coronation Street really doesn't do it for me.
Yeah, you're right. I'm being too sentimental about the place, I know that. I'll go and tell Dad we're pulling out, it's okay.
You okay? Yeah? How come you not come back to work? Have you had a row with Beth? Not really a row. Then what? Well, she just hates me because of Daniel. Well, she's just gonna have to get over it, isn't she? Do you want me to have a word with her? No. No, you'll just make things worse. Well, you can't sit round here all day and get paid. I got this. Oh, darling, you didn't get on the course. I'm so sorry. You should have said. Did you get that this morning? Yeah, found it when I got home. I'm sorry. I know how much it meant to you. It's not that bad. No? The admissions officer called. She said that I didn't have the right grades, but she sent my work to a magazine contact of hers. They loved it. They've offered me a 6-month internship. You are kidding. No. That is amazing.
You still here?
No, been at work all morning. Just came back to finish up.
Making a coffee. Can I do you one?
No, you're all right, thanks, Dad.
So, tell me, Peter, what are you going to do when me and Steve move in here? Are you going to move in Roy's with Carla? 2 nutters and an alky under one roof like peas in a pod?
Tracy, please.
You can never leave it, can you?
Are you sure you can handle the stress of trying to buy a property? I mean, I don't want you taking to the bottle again, or Carla cracking up and wandering the streets in her bare feet.
At least we've never killed anyone.
Oh, no. Those naughty factory roofs have got a mind of their own, haven't they?
Look, either stop this or leave, both of you.
Dad, can't you see she's manipulating you?
Oh, come on, Dad. He only wants it 'cause I do.
Well, at least I'm not trying to rip him off, am I?
Oh, says the man that let Claudia pay for his rehab.
She offered.
You jumped at the chance.
I said stop.
Fine. Me and Steve are having this house, and you've just got to get used to it.
Not in a million years.
Lover boy, looks like he's finally coming round. Do I detect your influence?
What did I ever see in you?
All women like a man who wins.
That beats a course. You think so? Oh, yeah, anyone can do that, but breaking into, like, real journalism, that is something else. I mean, it's just gonna open all sorts of doors. Suppose? Darling, there's no suppose about it. You're gonna be having stuff published that people, thank you, are actually gonna read, not just some stupid essay that doesn't count.
It's in London, though.
Well, what do you mean, though? I mean, that's where it's all happening.
I suppose I'll just have to come home at weekends.
But you don't have to do that for me. You know that I'm really gonna miss you. I mean, obviously I am, but... wow, you have to jump at this chance because you might not get another one. What's wrong? It's not because you're gonna be away from Daniel.
Hey, sorry I'm late. Popped into travel agents on the way back. Just started thinking about the summer holidays. After them few days in Liverpool, I mean, the girls loved it. Kev, something wrong?
I've messed up, Ty. Big time.
Oh, what's happened?
I've got on the wrong side of Ray Crosby. He wants to buy the garage.
It's a joke, right?
I wish.
What, is that what he was saying this morning?
And if you don't get it by close of play today, me and Abby go to prison.
Coronation Street continues in half an hour.